The Edmonton Potato Growers has just finished their harvest season for the year. We took a trip this fall to see how this local food is produced from the farm to the plate. To begin, we come to the Northbank Potato Farm in Sturgeon County near Fort Saskatchewan. My guide Lucy and I are invited to board a tractor harvesting this crop. It was quite an experience being here firsthand to watch the ground torn up. The machine filters out the dirt and potato vine, leaving the spuds coming to the top of the conveyor and into the transport truck.
Potatoes and dirt will carry up on this first chain here. So then they'll drop onto that next chain. A little bit of the dirt will sift through. A lot of the vines kind of get tangled up into it, and they just fall off the bat. They'll carry on up this belt. A little bit more dirt and stuff will sift out here. By the time we get to this point, we pretty much got rid of all the trash and the dirt and stuff. So from here, it goes up on that boom. That boom at the end kind of goes up and down. It'll reach right into the back of that truck so that we only drop them a little bit, like handle them like babies.
I managed to pick up a few tiny potatoes to take home, which fell through the tractor. From the truck, potatoes with the Edmonton Potato Growers, a group of local potato farmers, would be transported to 2 points, either for storage or for processing. We'll first go to the storage facility, again with Northbank Farm. The potatoes are emptied along a conveyor where they're quickly screened to remove rocks and ones gone bad. Then they are placed in these large cool chambers and aerated through the winter months until stock is needed. Here's another farm. You can see a new machine in use here, separating rocks from potatoes before moving down the line for human screeners before being stored. These chambers are gigantic. With the potatoes that are ready to be processed, we head over to the other end of the city at the EPG plant. A collective of 10 farmers came together in 1971 and launched the Edmonton Potato Growers Limited. It was to reduce the cost of transporting potatoes elsewhere for production. Here inside, the low light keeps the potatoes fresh. They're placed into the storage as they await this water conveyor system to wash the potatoes. It's an effective system, and they float towards the main part of the plant where another conveyor brings them to be screened for impurities, different sizes and such. At the other end of the line, the washed potatoes are placed into bins until they are ready for packing. Over in the packing room, potatoes are stored into bags by weight, sealed, then placed into larger bags. From there, they are placed into pallets, all done by machines. Once in the pallets, the potatoes wait to be shipped. Some potatoes, known as seed potatoes, are used as seeds for the next season and are shipped as far away as Florida to farmers there.
A goal, there's kind of two goals. We try to bring the consumer what they want, plus we kind of have to give the farmer something that grows well in our climate and in our soil.
The rest are shipped to points of sale such as the local grocery store or the food service industry. Depending on the publication, there are between 6,000 and 13,000 species of potatoes. They all originate from South America and are native to valleys in Peru. It's amazing how the discovery of this crop has changed the entire world's food culture. Potatoes are separated into 4 groups: brown, white, yellow, and red potatoes. These groups are cooked and best served in distinct ways. The most eaten breed of potato in North America is the russet potato, best used for French fries. Some of the potatoes here are shipped to other processing plants which make fries for some of our favorite food outlets. EPG grows different breeds of potatoes every few seasons to ensure that the soil is fertile and crop is plentiful. This year they're introducing the Columba potato, a yellow potato. I brought a box home myself to taste them, and they ended up being great ingredients for fries, chips, hash browns, curry, and scallop potatoes. The Columba is now available in stores like Safeway, Sobeys, and H&W Produce. It's important to know where our fruit comes from and where they end up as well. The next time you pick up a burger, fries, or produce from the supermarket, the origin of that food may just be down the road where a local farmer lives. Thanks for joining with me on this potato journey, and thank you especially to the Edmonton Potato Growers and our local farmers. May each harvest be plentiful. And that's my latest Yegventure. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. And if you want more videos or more stories, visit Yegventures.ca.